Yes. Take your notebooks, pens, papers, and tomorrow onwards, the timetable scheduled for the new batch students and the students who are free members of the group. Okay, we are going to give free tests only for the people who are in the groups. We are going only to give you free tests every day. So this is a gift from our sessions, classical corrections. You are going to get one reading, one listening, one writing, one speaking for 30 days at free of cost, no payment. Okay, this is free for everyone. But the point is, if at all you want to have the lectures, for example, you're doing reading and you don't understand what's the reason behind your failure in getting the answer to the respected question, then you need a trainer, you need a teacher, you need a guide or counselor, one who helps you, holds your finger and leads you across the stream and lands you safe on the other side. That's the name of the game. So here, the trainer, Mr. Peter Simon, is going to help you, support you. How we are going to do? We are going to have a 20 to 30-minute session for each skill. Now, depends on the intensity or the difficulty level of the skill. Right, now I'm giving you an orientation, just 15 to 30 minutes in between. So on behalf of Classical Corrections, I welcome you to the groups and the channels and the website. So here today we have given day 1. So every day you will have test 1, test 2, test 3, like that. Today we have given test 1. That means by tomorrow evening you have to submit these things. Okay, whatever. So 24 hours depends on the location worldwide. Okay, if it is night here, so in some locations it is daytime, or some locations morning, some locations evening, we don't mind. So from the time of posting, 24 hours. For example, we posted in the morning 9 o'clock, it's next day 9 o'clock, like that. So tomorrow we have a mock test. Every Saturday we have a mock test and we'll evaluate the papers. And only for the regular students, not for everyone. You can correct your own papers, but trust yourself, okay, because you're not a teacher, you may not know why it is right and why it is wrong. Okay. Right. Now this is our channel, OET Rainbow. This is going to be our, a road to success. So you click on this and you join the channel, and there you have to submit everything. For example, daily timetable will be there. Timetable will be there daily. So today's timetable. Yeah. So you can see here, this is today's timetable. You can take this, copy, paste, and change your name. And you can change your timings. Okay, how you can change your name? For example, this is September 2. September 2, today's date. So how do you take your timetable? Just to take this, you have to copy from the beginning to the ending. You just have to copy. Okay. Yeah, that is copying everything. This is called copy. How the procedure is mentioned here. How to do that is mentioned here. You have to, procedure is first copy, then paste, edit, post. Now what you have to do is after copying this, okay, so you select this one, then Control C or copy, then go to here, leave a comment and just paste it there. Then change your name, Abraham Lincoln. My name is Margaret Thatcher. So what I'll do is I'll type the name Margaret Thatcher. That's it. Then next one, timings. I don't want to do 10 o'clock, and I want to do it at 2 p.m. So 12 plus 2, 14 hours IST. So this is IST, Indian Standard Time. If you're not Indian Standard Time, then you are in the UK, suppose. Then you can say IST plus 5.5 hours. 5.30 hours. Okay. 5:30 hours. UK time. So this is equal to UKT, UK time. Then next one, reading, I'll do next hour, 1500 hours. Okay. Then writing, I will do 1600 hours. Then speaking, I'll do 1700 hours. Finished. And just post, finished. So I got the label here. So it is Margaret Thatcher, 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700. Plus 5:30 hours UK time. If it is Lesotho time, right here, Lesotho time. So Indian time you can add, it is minus or plus. If it is minus, minus, plus or plus, that's all. Okay, so you can do like this one. So this is how you will get. Next, every day you will have the tasks here. You will have the tasks. Now here, this is the listening task. Just you can do is download listening. That's it. This is the listening task. Okay. You see the title Grandmaster class. That means it is authentic test. I will not give you tests which are not authentic for this 1 month. I'll give you only authentic tests, means official tests which are approved by OET. Many people are writing many tests. So we are not going to take all those things. Next one. So this is the test. Okay. This is listening. So here is the paper. So from here, starts from here. So what you have to do is you have to print this paper. You have to print this paper and write here only. If you are writing in separate answer sheet, I will not correct. You have to write here only, in this space only. In these spaces only you have to write. Okay, right, as it is. Then I will tell you why you are right, why you are wrong, like that. Okay, fine. So this is what is listening. Listening, part A, to part B, then part C. This is part C. Then after part C, you have the answer sheets here. This is the answer key for part A, part B, and C. Okay. You can correct on your own if you feel confident, but I don't suggest that you correct your paper. Okay. Somebody professional can correct. For the regular students, I will guide you how to correct that one. Okay. So once you come, I'll show you on the online. So today I have corrected one paper. Okay. One paper today I have corrected. I'm going to show you the paper. This is of a doctor whom I corrected. Okay. So regular students, this is a doctor's paper. So this is listening, reading, listening. Yeah, how I correct. It did not take much time for me. Just I have showed here. So here I'll say what is right, what is wrong, word form. Pregnancy, no. Pregnant. Instead of C, you have to write T. Pregnant throughout. So like that, I'll give you all the mistakes. Okay. Then next one. Generic name, small letter. I'll give you suggestions also. Unnecessary capital. Why did you put capital letter? I asked. Letters are not clear. Okay, letters are not clear. See this letter. So these letters are not clear here. So write individual letters better. Then she changed her style. This we don't understand. What is this? Sinusitis. But what is this? I don't know. I can think that this is 8 and this is U and W, R. I don't understand anything here. H. So what I will think about this one? So I made her, okay, do this again. Correct the spellings and everything, neatness. See, this is urine. Is this U? No. The next one. So stressed, oral. See, card. Where is the spelling? C-O-U-D. C-O-U-D. Then like this. So you can understand everything here very clearly. So write correction into means wrong answers. So you can try once again. Write with a pencil. Don't write with a pen. Only serious students who want to listen to me can go ahead like this. I'm ready to do these things, but only the thing is, okay, you have to follow the system. So you have to take all the pages photo like this one and send it to me. So 15, so 19 pages, all these things. You have to be patient enough. Okay, I can show you why it is right, why it is wrong. So now if we go to the, so I did not give her marks for this one. Then she wrote, did it very nicely, the next one, and sent me. So I said, okay, fine. Then this is reading. Reading, she changed her writing. She erased everything and wrote neatly. 13 by 20. This is first 6 questions, 6 by 6. And then, see, okay, wrong word, plural, singular plural. It's not allergy testing because testing is already here. So why testing again? Unnecessary word, wrong word, singular plural, allergy, allergies, determine allergies in patient. Nitric oxide testing can be used to determine allergies in patient, singular plural, like that. Life-threatening, hyphen. Okay, see how nicely she wrote now. I did not accept. She erased and she wrote everything. I did not accept. I wanted her to write again. You can see the correction. That's it. See, here she wrote. I made her write again. I will not correct, I told. So if serious strokes are given, then only. Yeah, she's a doctor, but of course, no problem. Okay. So now she changed the style. She presented properly. See how nicely she has written now. Okay. Why it is right, why it is wrong. I'll explain everything. Okay. If I explain you 2-3 days, then you can understand and you can do it on your own afterwards. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll have a plan now. So 22 by 42, this is the first day. So now what I'll do is your score sheet will be there. Your score sheet will be there. Now regarding your score sheet, this is her session. Okay, 462. This is her, sorry, 461. These are all doctors. Medicine means doctors. 461. These are doctors, admissions are finished. So this is 461. That's why I closed for doctors now. Okay, admissions are full for doctors. Okay, for the previous batch. So after finishing nurses batch, then I'll give for doctors. Okay, so 461. See, everything will be here. This is one particular candidate's history from the beginning, timetable. You have to plan a timetable. You have to be systematic. And here, feedback session, then again, okay, the timetable. So this is the Dr. Nofa Hamid, Toothukudi, Tamil Nadu, India, OET medicine. Okay, this is her morning timetable. This is her evening timetable. And this is feedback session at this time. So these are her letters. Okay, this is her correction. Everything is there like here. Doctor's letter. Okay, you can see the corrections. Now change her style totally. See, this many points were given here. Okay, so right. Now let us see. Then I gave her all the point. Okay, now. Okay, now I am going to how we are going to grade our scores. How we are only serious students. I am going to give you admission. I am not going to give admission to each and everyone. Even if you pay the money, I am least bothered. I don't want. I want only serious students. Those who are serious come to me. Otherwise, please stay away. Okay, you cannot play with fire. This is hard work. And if you cannot work hard, there is no meaning in coming and attending the sessions of Mr. Peter. Just send folder. So this is listening. Okay. So now here, what we'll do is we have a score sheet here. First test, how many marks? So maybe you'll get, she got 22 or 24. So we'll write here. So 25 days. Like this, we'll plan every day. So we'll have a score. We'll know how much we are getting. Is it increasing or decreasing? What should we do? What is the problem? We know there is a strategy. Blindly doing something will not help you. So I'm going to select students who are really serious. So 22. So in her sheet, okay, I'll have a sheet. I'll manage the sheet. And in her sheet, I'll put the scores. So 22. First test, she got 22. like that one. Second test, how many? Like that one will see. And in the same way, we have Jashan's reading also. Reading. So we have 25 tests. There also we'll have our scores. So you will know how many marks you are getting. Okay. So I will prepare your score sheet. Okay. Somebody remind me. Who is there? Moby Paul, Meera Manoj. Okay. You can remind me to make a sheet for us. Okay. I did not make. I don't have an assistant. So I have to do everything. So what I'll do is, I will make a sheet like this for our 1 month. Okay. 15. Okay. So first week, second week, third week, fourth week, like that. I'll make a book. Okay. Right. So how many we are getting, what we are getting scores, we can follow it up. Then next one. Right. Now coming to the point, I'm going to give you how we are going to do listening. First, we are going to do listening. Right. Now let us see. So page number 1. Yeah. So every day I'll teach one skill. Suppose I'll take one skill. What I'm doing is I'm taking this page, extracting that page. Yeah, this is. So I will be explaining you all these things, how to do, what to do, everything. Okay. I'll be explaining you. For example, there is fill in the blanks, how you have to fill in, what you have to guess, how you have to work, how much time you have to think, and all these things. I'll separate the sheet and I'll give you the plan. Okay, now we are going to take one test. And then from that test, we'll be having our listening plan. Okay. Right. Let me take, Grandmaster class, official, Kaplan official guide. Okay. Yeah, Kaplan official guide. So we are going to the test. Here there is a test. After everything is finished, writing, speaking, practice test. Yeah, practice test, listening, practice test, reading, plastic test, writing, practice test, speaking. These 4 we are going to do. 15 minutes each. Okay, now let us see here. This is practice test. Okay. Now see this one very carefully. This part. This part. $175. 170. Yeah. Yes, this is enough. Now you can see here. Reasons for admission. Okay. Reasons for admission. Shortness of breath. Roy Miller. Whatever you are listening here, you can use in speaking. Remember that. Don't see this one as listening. Okay. Don't see this one as listening. That's not enough. You have to see how they are speaking, and in the same way you have to speak, because this is the perfect example how to speak. Right. How to talk to patients. Yeah. Reasons for admission. Shortness of breath. One reason. Coughing and wheezing. Reason number 2. Suffering hot and cold spells. Number 3. So now let us see this one. So difficulty walking. Difficulty walking. Walking upstairs. Like smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, walking upstairs. So the next word will be a noun. Smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, walking upstairs, walking downstairs, or walking stairs, up and down the stairs. Okay. Walking uphill, walking downhill. So difficulty walking upstairs, difficulty walking downstairs. Okay. So you have to understand what will come there. Walking is a gerund here. Walking is a gerund here. Gerund means used like a noun. And this will go with another noun. Like smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, walking uphill, walking upstairs. Okay. Now, next one. Often becomes a short of breath, breathlessness has increased. Okay. Walking shorter distances. Walking shorter distances. Or walking long distances. Okay. Right. Next one. Now let us hear. Sounds like coughing and wheezing. Sounds like what? Sounds like what? Like something. Sounds like something. Sounds like an alarm. Sounds like a bell. Sounds like something. So, sounds like something else. Sounds like a train, sounds like a bus, sounds like a vehicle, sounds like a buzzing sound of a housefly, something like that, and hasn't improved. Sounds like something. So here you'll get noun. Here you'll get a noun, something. Okay. Sounds like crying. Sounds like moaning. Sounds like yeah, a brass bell. Sounds like a whistle. So worse when dash. Worse when dash. When lying down. When sleeping. Worse when running. Worse when sleeping. Like that maybe. Yeah. So, next one. Worse when dash, preventing sleep. Preventing sleep. Worse when sleeping, when walking, when running, when sitting, when lying down. Okay. Preventing sleep. It's stopping him from sleeping. Coughing up phlegm. Coughing up phlegm. Described as dash in color. Okay, dash in color. Light in color, dark in color, or name of a color, bluish green, or greenish blue, or white, or pinkish. So some color related thing. So you have to guess like this one. Even before the audio comes, you have to guess. Next, suffering hot and cold spells, feels a dash. Suffering hot and cold spells, feels tensed, feels worried, feels upset, feels irritated. So this is a feeling. Feeling. Okay? Feeling, adjective. Irritated feeling. Worried feeling. Tensed feeling. Okay? So what type of feeling it is? It's an adjective. Then diagnosed with dash last year. Diagnosed with medical history. Diagnosed with some sickness. Diagnosed with asthma last year. Diagnosed with okay, some other problem. Okay. Diagnosed with dash last year. Was a dash. Was a dash. Stopped 6 years ago. Okay. Was a dash. Stopped 6 years ago. What was a something? A is a noun. So here singular noun will come. Was a smoker. was an alcoholic. But A is there, so alcoholic will not come. Was a drunkard. Drunkard, a drunkard. Alcoholic or a drunkard meaning the same. But he is telling here A is there, so you cannot use alcoholic, it may be a drunkard. Was a smoker, was a drunkard. Was a something, name of the disease, or name of a problem. Okay. Was a drug addict, maybe. Drug addict. Was a smoker. Was a drunkard. Stopped 6 years ago. What stopped? Drinking. What stopped? Smoking. What stopped? What? Taking drugs. Like that, something. Okay. Occasionally suffers from gout. Occasionally suffers from gout. Treated with something, medication. Name of that medication, it may be brand name or it may be generic name. Okay. Treated with, maybe like ibuprofen or some other medication. Okay. Suffers from gout. If you are from the medical field, if you are a doctor, maybe you may guess some names. If you are a nurse, maybe you can guess some names. Maybe I cannot guess, but you can guess. Arthritis located in the joints, the bones, the legs, the shoulders, the knees, the ankles, the elbows, the hips. Okay. So whatever it is. So arthritis located in where? In some things. The legs, the hands, the shoulders, the knees. So where exactly? You have to identify. Okay. You have to identify there. Right? The next one. Using dash more frequently. Using something more frequently. Medication. Using something more frequently. What? What is this medication that is used more frequently? Okay. Maybe aspirin. Or maybe some other thing. Right? Next is takes a statin for a dash. Maybe muscle pain, maybe, or something else. What exactly is it for? For something. Muscle pains, singular or plural. Using something more frequently. Takes a statin for something. Statin is taking for something. For what? Okay. For treating something, maybe. Occasionally uses paracetamol for arthritis. Paracetamol for arthritis. So paracetamol is a medication, arthritis is a disease. And here also medication. And here also statin, something for some problem. Then dash causes an allergic reaction. Allergy is the problem. Dash, some medication. Okay, some ointment or medication or a drug or whatever it is. So you understand how to guess the words. And when you listen, you can complete these answers. When you listen, you can complete this. Okay, fine. So this is how I will treat you. I'm not giving you everything. This is just a demo session. This is just a demo session. Okay. If you can get the papers freely in the groups. Every day you can do a test. That's free. All these things. But these sessions, every day you will have. Listening, you're going to have at 7 p.m. Listening at 7 p.m. Make a note of it. Yes. Make a note of it. Yeah, Nofa Hamid. You can make a note of it. Okay. And then Babu follows. Yeah, Babu, you are asking for admission. Yeah, this is the classes. These are the types of class. This is just a 10% of what you are going to receive every day. Okay. So, Mira, Manoj, make a note of these points which I am telling you. Okay. So, afterwards you can send it to me. Others are new students, so they don't know. So you can type the timetable and put it there. So we have 7 p.m. listening, 8 p.m. reading, 9 p.m. writing, and 10 p.m. speaking. That's it. These are lectures. If you want to attend the sessions, you can attend. If you want to attend the sessions, you can attend. Okay, the course fee is here. Okay, the monthly fees is 12,000, but I'm giving you the normal fees which I have taken earlier just for 3 days because of the occasion of Onam. Right. So the fee. Yes. So the normal fees is 12,000 actually. This is the old fee, 10,000. Okay. And writing 5,000. This is for lectures and correction. Every day you'll get 1 letter correction. Okay. And speaking 5,000 for 1 month. This is for 1 month. If you want more, you can ask me. And listening 3,000 and reading 3,000. And those who want to join today, you have a gift from my side. Contact me personally. Those who want to join today, those who are attending these sessions, you can contact me personally later. Okay. Now, this is the way how you are going to answer the questions. This is how it is listening. Okay. This is how you're going to do the listening part. Then next one, we are going to B, part B. This is part B. Now let us see, you hear 2 doctors discuss the transfer of care for a patient. 2 doctors are discussing the transfer of care for a patient. So a patient is there and the condition is transfer. And there are 2 doctors involved. Now if you see very carefully, now try to understand. It's already a transfer, we know. This is transfer. The patient's curb 65 score means, the patient's curb 65 score, this is a type of score. This means, the means infer, imply that if he has a score of curb 65, that means he will be receive, be treated. So first one is emergency department. So transfer to emergency department. Now he got admission and he got curb 65 score. So that will be, he will be transferred to emergency department. So you don't know, you know curb 65 means automatically you can understand that one very clearly. Okay. If you have a lot of knowledge in the subject, even without listening, you can answer this question. Next one, be transferred to emergency department. So emergency case. Curb 65 means, I'm giving you the clue. Curb 65 means what? This is the danger word. Curb 65 score. Okay. Curb 65 door means danger, maybe. So emergency is an emergency case now. Or, so that means he is not in emergency department and he will be going to emergency department. So he is in normal department and he will go to emergency department. That is what it is. Next one is, he will be there in the same department and he will get additional medication. So this is only medication. This is regarding medication, additional medication. Instead of ordinary medication, he will give additional medication. Okay, this is regarding medication. And this is outpatient, so he need not stay in the hospital itself. So hospital to emergency, Okay, normal department to emergency, non-emergency to emergency, non-emergency plus medication, non-emergency department to outside, outpatient. So try to understand. Is he going to emergency as a serious case? Or is he going to stay there as he is? Or he is move out? So now try to understand the type of question here. Okay. Try to understand the question here. So he is in a department. He is in some department. Okay, ordinary department. Some ordinary department. Okay, he is some ordinary department. Okay, he is in the reception in an ordinary department. Now, will he go to, so from here, okay, no. Okay, create PDF, single file, blank page, create, yeah. Yeah. So I have taken this one here. Now he's in the ordinary department. Okay. Now, sorry. Now he's in the ordinary department, normal department or casual department or whatever department it is, that is the department. Okay. So ordinary case. Now he's ordinary state. So serious, ordinary, synonyms for this one: general, normal, usual, okay, regular, ordinary, general, normal, usual, regular, simple. So now he is an ordinary case. Now he is an ordinary case. Now he is an ordinary case before this test. So after the test, he got term 65. So now he is tested. Here is the test. Okay. Before test. Now he got curb 65. So the result is curb 65. Now, what does this curb 65 mean now? So we don't know anything before. So he is ordinary, general, normal, usual, regular, simple. Okay. Or casual. Okay. So now after this test, we came to know that his result is curb 65 score. Curb dash 65 score. See, I also went there and I checked because I don't know whether it is hyphenated or not. So I checked. So check before you do something. So now curb 65. Now where will he go? He can go into 3 different places. Okay. So tested. Now test done. Test done. These are test results. Okay. Test results. Curb score 65. Suppose like that. Think like that. That's all. There is nothing. So now after this one, what is going to happen? After this one, what is going to happen? Now let us see. So he will go to emergency. So if it is serious, this curb 65 is serious or ordinary or normal. So if he is serious, then seriousness, high seriousness. So I can do one thing here. Seriousness is high. This is seriousness level or intensity. seriousness, or you can say intensity of the problem. It's a problem, you know that. Intensity of the problem. Intensity is high or moderate or low. High, moderate or low. So if this curve 65 score means that if it is high intensity, then he will go to emergency department. So simple as it is. He will go to emergency department. If it is low, then he will be treated as outpatient. And if it is moderate, status quo. Now, what is status quo means? As is varies condition. If it is in a normal ward, he will remain in the normal ward. If it goes up, then he will go to emergency department. If it goes down, he will go to outpatient department. Now, that is the point here. Now, let me explain you here points. Arrow. Yeah, black. So, now let us see. So, before test, then intensity revealed, then he'll go. So, destination. This is destination. So, if it is high, he will go to emergency department. If he is moderate, he will remain as he is. If it is low, he will go as outpatient department. Outpatient. So, he'll go home and come and be as an outpatient. So, curve 65, what is it? Is it okay, high, or is it moderate, or is it low? So, you have to know. So, now it's not ordinary, it is extraordinary. Curve 65, from ordinary, it is extraordinary. So, you can understand now. So, you can go to the audio. Now, we'll play the audio and we'll just see how it is. See, explanation done. Explanation is given. So simple as that one. No need anything. We need this one only. That's all. Nothing is needed now. Nothing is needed. Nothing is needed. Now let us see here. So this is audio. Which one? Okay, we have to go to the last one. Okay, right. You can listen to the audio and you can play. So Kepler test 13 to 24. 1 second. So practice test. Yeah, listening test. Track 21. So we are going to track 21. So go to Cambridge, Telegram channel. Directly you can get there. So track 21. Finished. Track 21. You check there. So Kepler audio. Audio files. So here audio files. Okay. Listening session. Yeah, Kepler 25. You have to check. Kepler audio files. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. Just you click on this one, audio files. You click on audio files and then enter. Then you will get all the audio files here. See Kepler audio files. So here 1 to 21. Go to 21. It's very easy to track. 21. So 20, 21. Okay. Track 21. Okay. Kepler. Audios. Audios. Yeah. Test 2. Okay. So this is Roy Miller. Okay. So Roy Miller. We cannot take others audios. Okay. Roy Miller. Okay. Kepler. Okay. Kepler. Okay. Kepler, EDF. So, official guide to Kepler. Kepler folder. Okay. Yeah. So, this is the destination. This is the destination of transfer. Yeah. Kepler official guide. Okay. Kepler. Roy Miller audio. Yeah, here is there. You can check Roy Miller and you can get that one. Okay, fine. So what I'll do is I'll just Kepler, okay, page number 3. Yes. Listening. Speaking answers. Listening, reading, yeah. Listening session. Reading 363, 80. Yeah, here it is. Question number, okay, 25. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 25. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. You can see. Clear all drawings. You can see here. Okay. Hello, Dr. Salvos. This is Dr. Broderick from the emergency department. I'm calling you with regards to an admission to the hospital medicine service. Many people write admission to hospital. How many times I told you? Many people, they're writing admission to hospital, to the hospital medicine service, the hospital, admission to the hospital. Okay, fine. The next one. Right, yes. Hello, Dr. Broderick. I'm the admitting physician for hospital medicine. So they're talking on the phone. Can you tell me more about the patient and why he needs to be admitted from the emergency department? Admitted from the emergency department. See here. He needs to be admitted from the emergency department, not admitted into the emergency department. We should see. Okay, you should see that one. So the patient is a 68-year-old man with a past history of CHF, DM2, and a chief complaint of shortness of breath for 3 days. Chest X-ray shows a right lower lobar pneumonia. His vital signs are normal, but his BUN is 36. I see. It sounds like he meets CURB 65 criteria for an inpatient admission. He meets the criteria for an inpatient admission. Have you started him on any medications in the emergency department? So it is emergency department. He's already in the emergency department. You understand now? Okay. Have you started him on any medications in the emergency department? Admitted from the emergency. He needs to be admitted from the emergency department into the general department. Okay. Admitting physician for hospital medicine. Okay. From the emergency department to the normal department. See, from the emergency department, not to the emergency department. It's very clear. So, this is ruled out. From the emergency department, not to the emergency. It's a to, it's not high. It's to the emergency department. No, this is wrong. This is ruled out. Emergency department is ruled out. He is coming out of emergency department now. You should know that. So from the emergency, admitted from the emergency department, not to the emergency department. So transfer from the emergency department. So try to understand once again. Hello, Dr. Slavos. This is Dr. Broderick from the emergency department. So this Dr. Broderick is in the emergency department. So the patient is already in the emergency department. I am calling with regards to an admission from the emergency department to the hospital medicine service. To the hospital medicine service. So he is going out of the emergency department into the hospital medicine service. Okay. Right? So I hope you understand now what I told you. Everything is clear now. Right. Yes. Hello, Dr. Broderick. I am the admitting physician for hospital medicine, not emergency department. Emergency department is Dr. Salvos in the emergency department. And Dr. Broderick is in non-emergency department. That is hospital medicine department. So inpatient department. So emergency department to the inpatient department. Transfer from emergency to the everywhere answer is there. You can see there. It is from the emergency department to hospital medicine service. Here also answer is there. From emergency to hospital. From emergency department to hospital. Try to understand. There itself answer is there. That means not emergency department. So it is not emergency department. Okay. So he is going from emergency department into hospital department, not even outpatient. So, right? So is it high or is it moderate or is it low? If it is high, emergency department, he will be there only. But it is not high now then. That means CURB 65 is high or moderate or low. If it is low, he will go home. If it is high, still he will be in emergency department. If it is moderate, he will go to the inpatient department. So that's it, so simple as that. So you have seen here already. The next one. Now next one. In this sentence, you know that he is going from emergency. So I'll show you the clues. From emergency to hospital. They're simple as that. So he's going to admit into the ordinary hospital as an inpatient. Answer is there. From emergency to hospital. Now, that's it. That's the point. Answer, you got it here already. From the emergency, he be transferred from the emergency department. He will be transferred from the emergency department. Yes. He will be transferred from the emergency department. That is right. That is right. Okay. Transferred from the emergency department. Fine. Okay. Next. To hospital. Okay. So now this is from the emergency department. That's finished. Okay. Right. Next one. I'm the admitting physician for hospital medicine. So, hospital medicine. Can you tell me more about the patient and why he needs to be admitted from the emergency department to the hospital medicine? Okay. From emergency department, from emergency to hospital. So, for hospital medicine means to hospital medicine. Okay, for hospital medicine means he will be admitted to the hospital. Right, next one. So the patient is a 68-year-old man with a past history of CHF DM2 and a chief complaint of shortness of breath for 3 days. Chest X-ray shows a right lower lobar pneumonia. His vital signs are normal. Normal vital signs. Normal. Okay, not problematic, not abnormal, not problematic. Normal. So why should he be in emergency department? So he will be removed from emergency department. So he will be transferred from the emergency department. Okay, normal. So why emergency? Push him out of the emergency. But his BUN is 36. It sounds like he meets curb 65 criteria. Criteria means score for an inpatient admission. So he will be an inpatient now. So inpatient or emergency or outpatient. So inpatient from emergency to hospital is inpatient only. Okay. Have you started him on any medications in the emergency department? Yes, we have given him supplemental oxygen and started him on breathing treatments. He will also be getting empirical antibiotic coverage. If there are any other orders you would like me to place, let me know, I'll do so. So he'll be an inpatient. He'll no more be emergency, but he'll be inpatient. So now how are you going to? He not emergency means ordinary. Inpatient, not outpatient. So now let us rule out. So he will be transferred from the emergency. So he will not be in emergency. So that means he will be transferred from emergency. So emergency, no emergency. Emergency not. So he will be transferred. So emergency, he will be transferred from emergency. No emergency. So he will be removed from there. So this is not he will move from emergency department to non-emergency department. That's all. So that means he will not be in emergency department anymore. He will not be an outpatient. He will be an inpatient. So he will be an inpatient. So this is outpatient it is telling. So he will not be treated as an outpatient. He will be an inpatient. That means this is ruled out. This is ruled out. Here he is not talking about emergency. It is not talking about inpatient or outpatient. Nothing is there information in this. This is actually irrelevant information. There is nothing in this. It's nonsense option. Okay. It's nonsense option. He's not talking about emergency department. He's not even talking about outpatient or inpatient. Emergency or non-emergency, inpatient or outpatient. It's a double cross. It is neither, it is not talking about emergency. It is not talking about non-emergency. It is not talking about inpatient. It is not talking about outpatient. So this B is ruled out and C is ruled out because it is only outpatient. It's not inpatient. So this is only left. So transferred from the emergency department, that means to the non-emergency department. That means he will be still inpatient, not outpatient. Emergency department also is inpatient, but non-emergency, that is also inpatient. That is hospital medicine service. So simple as that. So I'm going to ask you one question now here. So if you reason like this, you can understand. I will not tell you all the questions. I'll give you one example. Okay. Okay. I'll show you how to cut one fish and how to cook one fish. Every day I'll not cook fish for you. Every day I will not cook fish for you. So what you can do is, you can learn how to cook and you can prepare the next day. That's it. So this is how I'll be explaining. You are reading and listening. Listening, I'll explain at 7 p.m. I'll give a lecture. Okay, how to do. I'll give you tips and tricks. Those who are serious, you can register for listening skills. You have to register for listening test. Okay. Right. Now, once again, here it is. So those who are interested for listening, okay, only listening. Yes, only listening is 3,000. Okay. Only listening is 3,000. Only reading is 3,000. Okay. And only speaking is 5,000. And only writing is 5,000. And the complete course is 10,000 just for today. From tomorrow it is 12,000 normal. Okay. Coming to the point. So this is how you are going to understand. Next, now I'm going to give you an explanation. So this is your teacher. So how to share the different setting. Yeah. Okay, you can see me anyhow. So no need to worry. Then now I'm going to ask you one thing. Share your experience, how you felt. Yeah, let me start with Azhar Ali. Hello, Mr. Azhar Ali. I think you contacted me today. Yes, Mr. Azhar Ali. I am unmuting everyone. One by one, you can unmute. Azhar Ali. You can unmute and you can speak. How was your experience? Okay, Desi Teresa. Desi Teresa. You can unmute, please, and share your experience. No problem. You can speak, no worries. I have given you a chance to unmute. Yeah, Desi Teresa. Yeah, Galaxy A20. You can share your experience.
Good evening.
Good evening. Who is this Galaxy A20? Your name is Galaxy
Yes.
A20?
Yes.
So.
I joined about maybe about 15 minutes ago. A colleague of mine just sent it to me, so I didn't start with you, so I can't really say much. But with the little I listened to, I think I can say that I'm okay. But I didn't start with you, so I didn't get much.
Okay, how was the session? How did you feel? What is your feedback?
Like I said, with the feedback, I think I can't really say much because I joined about 15 minutes ago, so I didn't
Okay,
start with
fine, no problem. What's your name?
Favor.
Okay, where are you
Favor
from?
from Nigeria, yes.
Oh, you are from Nigeria. Very good. Welcome to the
Yes,
session platform.
thank you.
Yes, Azhar Ali, Desi Teresa, Mira Manoj.
Hello, sir.
Yes, you can share your experience.
Yeah, well, sir, it was clear and concise, expressing what needs to be said without unnecessary words. Thank you.
Welcome. So, Moby Mary Paul. Moby Paul. Yeah, your mic is open. You can share your experience. Okay, Rosalie Stephen. So this is how we'll be studying our sessions. Okay, fine. So on a regular basis, we'll be attending the sessions, and that's all for now. Okay, this is regarding listening. The same way, part 3, part C also. Reading also in the same fashion I'll be explaining. And writing. Writing, I'll be teaching you writing task every day, one task, and you can do the task and you can submit. And so yeah, we have seen listening, then we have the reading here. Yeah, reading. Reading is here. Daily reading, you'll get one test like this, daily reading. So this is test. Okay, fractures, dislocations, and sprains. See here, I'll give you shortcuts, very fast shortcuts. I don't take too much time. I'll just finish in 5 minutes. Reading. Okay, introduction. This is fractures, dislocations, and sprain. That means these are the types of fractures. Types. So these are types of fractures. The next one. This is simple fracture of limbs. Simple fractures. Simple fractures and management. Okay. And this is drug, medication. This is drug. This is drug. Okay. And this is serious fractures. Those are simple fractures. These are serious fractures. So plaster. So plaster, you can see here, plaster back slab. Okay. Plaster back slab. Oh. So plaster back slab. You can see here very carefully. Technique for plaster. So this is serious fractures. This is medicine for fractures. Drug means medicine. Drug means medicine. Everywhere drug. Then next one is immediate management. This is simple fractures. Those are serious fractures. So first one is types of fractures. Second one is simple fractures. Third one is drugs for fractures. And the fourth one is plaster, serious fractures. Okay, plaster back slab for fractures. Okay, now let us see questions. I'll give you without going to the text. Procedures for delivering pain relief. Pain relief means medication. Procedures for delivering pain relief. Pain relief will be there where A or B or C or D. A is types of fractures, definitely not in that. Okay. B is assessment and management. Okay. Assessment and management in the clinic. So medication is after assessment. And the last one is serious fractures. So this is not in serious fractures, no, not D. This is not in types of fractures, so not A. So like that one you can guess. Next one, the procedure to follow when splinting a fracture. Splinting. Splinting a fractured limb. Splinting, where it will be there. You will. What to record when assessing a patient? Assessing. It is not in types. So it is in simple fracture. Not in C, medication. Not in D, serious fracture. Okay. If you assess only, you will know that it is serious fracture. No. So it is not in D. Only after assessment, you will go to serious fracture. So definitely not in D. Medication. This is not medication, so not C. This is not types of fracture, so not A. So remaining what? B. This is how you can guess. Analgesia. Analgesia means what? Oh. Analgesia. Analgesia means drugs, medication. Analgesia means medication. Medication. So medication means analgesia is not types. Analgesia is not for simple fracture. Analgesia is not for serious fracture, plaster blackstone. Analgesia is for drugs. So simple as that. Okay. What to look for when checking an injury? Checking means assessment. Checking means assessment. Checking means assessment. So where it will be? Is it in types? Or is it in assessment? Or is it in medication? Or it is in serious fractures where you will apply plaster backslide? How fractures can be caused? How fractures, different types of fractures are caused in different ways. So types of fractures. Fractures, causes of fracture. This is the cause, this fracture. This is the cause, this fracture. This is the cause, serious fracture. So then you understand types. Okay, types of fractures. So where you will go? Definitely to A. You have to guess like that. So no need, just keep in mind. Okay. Desi Teresa, you did not open your mic, so I cannot even ask you. Okay. So if you get back to me, I can tell you. I hope you understood what I am telling you here. Just one word is enough. One word. You tell all these answers. This also. What should be used to elevate a patient's fracture? Like elevating. Just elevating. Okay. Just elevating. Okay. Means. So here it's not plaster backslap. It's not medication. It's not types. So it is assessment. So there you will go. What should be used to elevate a patient's fractured leg? Okay. So then just to go there, where types? No. Medication? No. Serious fracture, plaster backslap? No. Then where you will go? B. A cancelled, C cancelled, D cancelled. So go to B. Maybe. Let us go there. Maybe right, maybe wrong. But we'll see. What to elevate? Okay. Elevate. Okay. Elevate. See here. Elevate is there in B. Go to B. Simple fracture. Elevate. Okay. Serious fracture, plaster backslap, but simple fracture. So here, elevate is here. Splint, elevate the limb. A sling for arms and pillow for legs. A sling for arms, front legs. These are front legs. Okay. Forelegs, hind legs. If we are animals, we call it hands and legs. We call them hands and legs. These are called forelimbs, hind limbs. Fore means front, hind means back. Back legs and front legs. That is the meaning there. Limbs means legs only. Okay. Legs and hands and legs. Okay. We have special names. That's not a problem here. So now here, limbs. Sling for arm, pillow for legs. If you are a nurse and a doctor, why do you need all this nonsense? Directly you can write now, don't you know? That's it. Okay. Now, hands, sling. Legs, pillow. That's it. Go there. Find the word. Which word is required? Elevate. Go to elevate. So the word is elevate. Elevate is the important word. Elevate is the important word. And he's asking leg. Okay. Arms and legs. Leg. What is it? A pillow or pillows. Singular or plural. Okay. A pillow or pillows. But as far as possible in reading, write it as it is. Don't take a chance. This is English, okay? This is not medicine. This is not nursing. This is not science. Whatever is there, write as it is. A pillow. Why don't you write a pillow? A is there? No. You want to close your eyes? Oh, I got the answer. Pillow. Huh? You know, some people, you know, if a mad dog bites, you know, people run crazily. Oh, they run crazily. They'll be crying, they're running here and there. Oh, dog has bit me. Oh, what to do? Like, you get an answer, you'll cry like a mad dog. No, you have to be a wise person. Wise person. Don't rush. Stay there. Pillow is there. Before, what is there? It's a noun. A is there. Why don't you use a pillow? Singular or plural? You have to. A pillow. Maybe sometimes they will say a pillow is the right answer. Then what you will do? Sometimes they may give it in brackets, accepted. If it is not in brackets, your answer, you lose your answer because it's grammar. Without English grammar, how can you write a letter? Without English grammar, how can you understand? Okay. He's telling you a pillow and you put 3 pillows. He's telling you put 2 pillows and you'll put a pillow. You don't understand a and pillows. You don't understand the difference between a pillow and pillows. Try to understand that one. It's very important. Many people lose the marks because of these things. And they don't even want to learn. Just here only, na pillow is there. Leg is here. A pillow for leg injuries. Leg. So a pillow. Separated with a comma. A sling. Do you think he's mad? OET is mad? Huh? OET can never be mad. You and I will be mad. OET will not be mad. See, a sling for arm. Why don't you be careful? Now just right here. What should be used to elevate a patient's fractured leg? A pillow. Finished. Here this is a question answer. So you can write capital letter in the beginning. A capital letter, pillow. Or small letter also, no problem. Now what is the maximum dose? Dose means medication. Morphine means medication. Intramuscular route means medication. So maximum dose of morphine. Where will you get morphine? Is it in types? No. Is it in assessment? No. Is it in medications? Yes. Is it in plaster backslap? No. So go to medications. There you see morphine and there you see IM. These two are very important. See, stop here. Immediately read the question and run. Okay, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Be wise. Empty vessels make much noise. Empty vessels make much noise. A full vessel will not make even the slightest sound. They'll not make a slight sound. That's it. That's the power. If you are wise, you will not rush and panic. If you are rushing and panicking, Oh, sir, I'm not able to get the answer, sir. That difficult, this difficult. Empty. Empty. Okay. Wise. Wisdom. If you know what to do, when to do, how to do, where to do, why to do, then you will get the answer. Doing is easy. Doing is easy. Even a 5th class boy can find this answer. What's the difference? What's the big deal? Huh? Why? In 5th class school also, in the school, 5th class students' papers also are there. This. So, morphine. I am. Finished. Maximum dose. So, these are the keywords. I am. Maximum. Per kilo. Maximum dose of morphine per kilo of a patient's weight. Okay. Maximum, when you see dosage, range 2 to 5, means 2 is minimum, 5 is maximum, 2 to 5 is the range. You should know the range, you should know the minimum, you should know the maximum. Just rushing up and writing some answer is not right. You should know the difference. What is maximum? What is minimum? What is range? So go to the question. How you go? You go to medications, that is C. Go to medications, that is C. Find morphine, then IM root, and morphine, and maximum per kilo. Finished. Now let us go there. So this is C here. Now let us see here. Root, IM. This is IM and SC. This is IV. Okay. So try to understand. IM and SC and IV. So you know morphine is here. Only one medication, morphine. And does he want IV or IM? He wants IM. Okay. IM. And there you can see here. This is for adults only. This is for adults only. That means children, something different is there. Maybe. So 0.1 is the minimum. 0.2 is the maximum. To a maximum of 10 kg. 10 mg. There's a last. You cannot give more than 10 mg. 0.1 to 0.2 mg per kilo. Per kilo, how many mg can you give? 0.1 to 0.2 mg per kilo. So if you write 0.1, it is wrong. If you write 0.1 to 0.2, that is also wrong. If you write 0.2, is only right. Maximum is there. So people will write 10 mg also. So this is the minimum. And this is the maximum. So maximum per kg. So this is per kg. And this is maximum overall is 10 mg. Overall. For example, 100 kilos. 100 into 0.2. Maximum 0.1 minimum. Okay. That's it. You can give minimum 0.1 mg per kg and maximum 0.2 mg per kg. Maximum is 0.2. You can give either minimum or maximum according to your wish, according to suitability of the patient. Okay. And after considering how much ever his weight is, don't give more than 10 mg. That's the maximum overall. Per kg overall is this one, per individual overall is this one. You cannot give more than 10 mg. That's it. That's also maximum. So don't get confused. So simple as that. Okay. So this is how you will study the reading. This is how you will study reading. Good. Now next one. So that's fine. So this is how you'll go for reading. I'll be explaining reading like this, tips and tricks. Next, writing. Next, we'll go for writing. Writing is here. This is Lionel Ramamurthy. Lionel Ramamurthy. Pneumonia. So these, I'm giving you like this, means these are authentic letters. Trust this, because nobody is helping you which letter is correct, which letter is correct, which letter is not correct. So I'm giving you like this. These are authentic letters. Only do these letters which are authentic. Don't, anybody is putting on the internet, don't take all these things, because some letters give headaches even to me. And what about you? Okay, and you don't know the difference between doctor's letters and medicine, nurse's letter. So here you can say Lionel Ramamurthy is a nursing letter. Doctor should not write. Don't write. Okay. And doctor's letter, I write here medicine. So nurses will not write. Okay. Then next step. So here is the case notes. So what I'll do is I'll explain all the relevant information like this. I'll just explain name of the patient, age. Where this will go into the address. Many people don't know how to write the address. This is your address. Why don't you write this address? You are a charge nurse, first line. Okay, patient in the medical ward, so medical ward, inpatient ward, or post-operative ward. Pneumonia, inpatient ward, is not operation. Okay, inpatient ward or medical ward. So the address is like this. Now you'll write like this. I'll give only this one and stop. Okay. Right. So how to select? Many people don't know. They just write charge nurse. Yours sincerely. They'll write yours sincerely. And they write charge nurse. And finish. Finish. That's all. This is what they write. Charge nurse. They are sincerely charge nurse. Finished. I have written the letter. And who will write? Your uncle or my uncle? Medical ward. Who will write this line? Huh? Which hospital? Newtown Public Hospital. Who will write this? Huh? Simon sir has no other work, no? No better work. So he will do all these things. No? 41 Main Street. Okay, last one is Newtown. Sorry. So these are the 5 lines you have to write. Now let us see. Charge nurse, medical ward, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Who will write? If just write charge nurse, write the letter charge nurse, finished. There are many things which you are ignoring. Maybe you will lose 20 marks for this one. Okay. Why don't you write? Place is there, no? Okay. Word length only is counted. So word length, this much is counted. Which these are normal. You have to do all these things. Don't think that marks will not be given for these things. If you don't write, you will lose your marks. If you don't write salutation, or if you don't write subject line, if you don't write address, you lose your marks, definitely. 180 to 200 words are for the body paragraph. That doesn't mean that only those will be given marks. No. Word count only that one. Others, everything is counted. Why you ignore these things? Very clearly in front of you. Use them. Don't miss anything. Okay. So simple as that. This is the closing remarks and okay, the address. So this is how you will do reading, writing, lecture. I will explain the lecture. When I explain, you can learn them. Okay, next. So because I told demo session, many people did not come, but they don't know, okay, what I'm going to do from home. That's okay, no problem. They are not, they are extraordinary students. They have 5 years failed experience, 4 years, 4 times failed experience. There are some people. Why do they need these things? They don't come, so let them not come. So, right. Next, next one is the speaking. So speaking, this is writing and speaking. Speaking test, nursing. So this is speaking test. So complete test is there now. Again, you all the 4. You can complete all these 4 and you can submit. Okay, now speaking. So this is speaking session. Insulin injections and asthma. 2 2 role plays will be there. So the role play number 1 and the role play number 2. Okay. I'll teach you how you have to speak these things. Okay. So here it is there. Confirm reason for appointment. Okay. Why you are taking this appointment? What are you doing? Okay, you have to tell why he has come. What does he know about it? The next one, find out the reasons. Elicitation, you have to find out. Gather all the information from the patient because you have to talk. You need not tell the information which he already knows. You have you have diabetes. You have diabetes. No need to tell that. He already knows that he has diabetes. Don't tell you have diabetes and no need telling about diabetes. Tell about what is. So what he knows, let him tell. Okay. Right? Now, medical clinic. Why did you come? What is the reason for the appointment? What is the reason for the appointment? May I know why you are here? Then he will say, nurse, I am here because the doctor has said to me, I want to know more about this insulin injections because doctor has told me, but I want to get a detailed information. Get detailed information. So can you please help? Then find out the reasons why he is anxious. Reasons. What is in his mind? Then you can answer those reasons. You cannot blindly give an explanation. So this is called elicitation. 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 Maybe some students might have heard this word for the first time. Elicitation. Elicitation. Elicitation means the process of getting or producing something, especially information or a reaction. Okay, elicit information, what happened, why you think like this, what is the reason, and all these things. Okay, eliciting, gathering information from the patient. Elicit. Elicit, to get information. To get information. Okay, from somebody else. To elicit information. Okay, the questionnaire was intended to elicit information on eating habits. So gathering information. So next one is, okay, so this is the purpose. So this is elicitation. This is confirmation. Okay, this is elicitation, and this is, okay, the purpose, right? And this is the procedure. right? And yeah, everything. And his consent, finally. Agreement. So 5 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things you have to explain. First, you have to tell why you are there, what you are doing. Okay, the reasons for his anxiety, find out the reasons for his anxiety. And then these are, you ask and he will tell. The initial 2 things you ask and he will tell. Then the last 3 things, you will tell everything. Okay, because you are the specialist here. Right? The reasons. I appreciate your compliance with medication, dietary regimen, medication, diet, and exercise regimens. First and foremost, I would like, nurse, I don't understand what is this all. Doctor is telling me to go for insulin injections, and I don't understand why it is to take in a really abstract. Okay. Confirmed why he is here. Then next you will start telling. Yeah. Yesterday, based on your blood sample, the doctor has come to the conclusion that your diabetes cannot be managed anymore in the same manner that you have done for so many years. After considering all the options, it is decided that insulin injections is the only option. So like this, you explain. Then next one, third one. Okay. Explain why. Okay. Then how insulin injection is given, procedure. What are the sites to be taken? Number 1. Number 2, what are the types of syringes and needles to be used? Number 3, the dosage. What dosage? And next, procedure. How to unwrap the new syringe and fix the needle to the syringe. How to break open the vial, insert the syringe, draw the required amount of insulin into the syringe. Okay, keep it ready and take the cotton swab, clean the area. Okay, check out. Okay, just little for stiffness for the muscle, and then inject in 45 to 90 degree angle. 45 to 90, 45, 90. 0 means flat, 90 means horizontal. So 45 to 90. Okay. And then push the plunger slowly. And once the job is done, withdraw the needle and separate them and put it into the disposable container, which is meant for collecting used syringes and needles and whatsoever, vials, so as to avoid sharp injuries. You are giving short container, then wait till 3/4 full, then you can call. Why 3/4? Because by the time they come, maybe you need some more time, maybe tomorrow they will come. So little more. So when it is 3/4 full, you have to call them and it will be replaced with a fresh one. So you can explain like this. So analyze how you are. For each question, at least 7 sentences you have to give. And that too complex compound sentences, simple complex compound sentence. Takes you 2 sentences. Okay, will I be right? Can I manage? Yes. If you are compliant with insulin injections, you can definitely manage your blood sugar levels or a diabetes like that, if condition, right? So you take 2 sentences, join with a conjunction or use markers, pointers, linkers, right? So this is it. And the next one. So we have seen 4 things now: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Next comes grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. I'm going to teach all these things. Okay. So that's very fine. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.